Yeah. Check, check, check. We back. It's your big homie, Big Bad A, and this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. And I got the crybaby with me, little crybaby. But on a very serious topic today, man. We got to touch on. Oh, no, we. I always speak in third person because Big Bad A's talking. It ain't me. It don't be me talking. It be Big Bad A talking. So anyway, we're gonna talk about this Afghanistan situation. I'm trying not to cuss best as I can, but I'm very passionate about this situation, and I'm highly upset as an American man because you got this president Joe Big Head. Joe Big Head is really destroying America, and who cares? America is whatever it's gonna be. They do this every presidential generation, going shake up the tree and get what they get out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not hating on a man for being the president. He been in office for 48 years, and his old ass Buster been doing this forever. So we're not mad at the fact that he's in office. I am upset at how shit is being handled when all you dumbass Democrats who voted Joe Biden in, voted Joe Big Head in to run from Donald Trump, right? When at least when Donald Trump was in office, shit was going smooth. It wasn't no mass shootings. It wasn't no terrorist stuff going on. We didn't have no real military wars going on. I mean, you had your soldiers abroad in Afghanistan and Iraq and all that stuff, but it was no real wars going on. It was real peace when Donald Trump was in there. You all right? It was real peace when Donald Trump was in there, and I can attest to that because I was alive. So now you got Joe Big Head in there. Mass shootings in every big black state. Every black state has mass riots going on. Like, I just watched the documentary this morning where 343 shootings in Philadelphia have happened alone, and we all know, and we all know Philadelphia is a predominantly. Hold on. We all know. Come sit down. We all know Philadelphia is a predominantly black inner city, big city. So you got Chicago, New York, all the major cities. As soon as Joe Big Head, his bitch ass got in there, all of the major cities began a mass shooting crime wave. And you could just go up and Google it, statistic it on your own. These are facts. This ain't nothing I'm coming out my ass with. So Joe Big Head, he's in there, right? A few weeks ago, or a month ago, actually, let me get it correct. About a month ago, he supposedly had the deadline, which Donald Trump is the one who set the deadline. Hold on. Donald Trump is the one who set the deadline to where they had the time limit to pull the U.S. soldiers out of Afghanistan. So this was already in motion based on some agreements Donald Trump did, and y'all don't know because y'all don't care about politics. Well, anyway, long story short, your boy Joe Biden, it was time for them soldiers to come out, and he had to handle the extraction, which he handled it poor and terrible and shitty as ever, because you had on the video when they pulled the soldiers out in the middle of the night, left all the weapons, all the guns, and basically helicopters, weapons, guns. They said it was millions. I think it was $55 trillion worth of military equipment, like big helicopters, bombs, rockets, massive, brand new shit. Not no terrible old primitive AK-47s and musket rifles. They left them with primo top American U.S. government military equipment. So that was one terrible thing when they pulled the soldiers out in the middle of the night. Then they had to go back to get, hold on. Then they had to go back to get the rest of the soldiers out. When they went back to get the rest of the soldiers out, they left a bunch, which is, I think it's like thousands. I don't know the statistic number, but you can look it up on your own. They left thousands of Americans. Hold on. They left thousands of Americans there who weren't military, the actual family people. And what did they also do at the same time? They brought thousands of Afghanistan families here to fucking America. Okay, now what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, you'll say? Oh, what's wrong with that? Because allegedly they brought the Afghanistan families who were the soldiers and the people who were aiding and helping the American citizen, the snitches. Because the snitches who was working against their own country with America to take down the natives and the native people who was running the AK Taliban and all them niggas, which that's their shit for their native land. So you had America using natives born in Afghanistan, Iraq, and all those places to take down their country's system. So those are, what do you call them? Traitors, snitches, in every sense of the word. Long story short, when America left, they were using, I seen videos, and you've probably seen it if you're a woke American. There was videos of Afghanistan soldiers driving American helicopters with hanging those they were hanging a traitor dude. And I'm not with a fucking terrorist shit. Let's get that right. I'm a real American citizen who born and raised in America. I love America. I don't give a fuck about a terrorist. I'll shoot a terrorist and defend my country and my state if they come trying to harm America. So get that straight. I'm a real American citizen. I'm just saying those are traitors in the sense that you working with another foreign country to bring your country down. So you just already seen videos of them niggas hanging their own traitors already. So they left, long story short, they left American families there, right? But they got these hold on, they got these Afghanistan. I see the fishing. I see it. Let me drop the video and then I'll get with you. They got the Afghanistan families here in America. They were in a town right now in Washington. What do you call it? It was called Sparta, Wisconsin. They're in Wisconsin right now, staging them. And there's probably more states in Wisconsin, but I just saw the news video. That's why I had to drop this. They're staging families of Afghanistan families in Wisconsin, which is America, and they're asking Americans, which are you, citizens. I know I got people from around the world watching this, but I'm talking about the American citizens. They're asking you to donate to these fucking Afghanistan families. They're asking you to give shoes, clothes, and things that you could be given to your family, to your cousin, to your nieces, to your nephews. They're asking you to take food out your mouth that you work hard for to feed and fund some military government agenda that's bigger than you'll ever know and believe. Now, I'm going to just say this. Say what's up to everybody. All right. So you got this. Hold on. Let me drop this real quick because I don't want y'all in on the video. You got this military government agenda because the reason I know it's military and government, the U.S. government brought those motherfuckers. The U.S. government is housing those motherfuckers, and the Salvation Army is partnering. Hold on, y'all chill out. The Salvation Army is partnered in to help bring the resources to them, so they're in on it. And they said churches are. There's a few churches that are in on bringing the resources, so the church is on it as well. Is in on it as well. So you have all these main infrastructures, the church, the state, and the government, all these big infrastructures working to help to fund and house this situation. That lets you know it's a government funded situation, which that's whatever. That's just, I'm just proving that this is a government funded operation / situation. So thank you, son. So they're asking you to give food and resources to these motherfuckers to feed their kids, to fund their kids' shoes and house and clothes, all these motherfuckers. And guess what happened in the 1970s? The last time the government funded, housed, and facilitated, they were Iraqis back then. They were the Iraqis back then. Those, what's up? Go ahead, just do your thing. I'm doing my video. I'm not worried about that. All right, go ahead. Hold on. So they. Hold on. All right. Yeah. So they had back in the 1970s, the CIA and different organizations, branches of the government funded and taught the same people who brought down the 9/11 buildings. The CIA in the early 70s funded your boy Osama bin Laden. They facilitated and trained bin Laden and all his soldiers, just like they taught those those Afghanistan soldiers how to okay, my battery's running low. Thank you. Just like they taught the Afghanistan soldiers how to facilitate and defend themselves against the Taliban and all that. Y'all better wake the fuck up and understand what's going on. Your boy Joe Bighead. Now this is a theory, but in my eyes, Joe Bighead is setting us up for another fucking 9/11. Wouldn't you say so yourself? Joe fucking Big Dunk Joe Bighead is setting us up for another 9/11. Because why in the world would you fund, Why would you bring in the people who all they know is chaos, murder, death, and destruction, and that's their environment? Why would you integrate them into our society? And you know what? On the news, another reason is big propaganda. They're calling them our guests. Our guests. This ain't no motherfucking guests. These are mass influx of mass body mass. It's like some slave trade shit. Y'all was good to us when we was doing our dirt in your country. Come on with us. I'll give you some freedom and asylum in my country. Y'all better wake the fuck up and see what's going on. We're in a nation now where our president is housing terrorist organizations, and that's a fact. If your people are used to going up and stepping over dead bodies and bombs and blood and mayhem, them type people shouldn't be around American citizens, because Americans haven't seen war since the World War I. We haven't seen war since the Civil War here on America. Nigga, America's not ready for no fucking war. Americans are soft and well fed. Americans are soft and well fed and fully entertained. Americans ain't ready for shit. So you bringing terrorist cells over here, even if they're not intentionally terrorist cells, they're people who are witnessing hell and destruction, witnessing arms and shit, witnessing their children being blown up. You bringing these people in, trying to integrate them into our society? Man, fuck you, Joe Big Head. Fuck everybody involved into that shit, and I am upset, and I apologize about my anger, but guess what? Fuck all that shit, because, man, nobody ain't doing that for Americans. What about the Americans who need assistance? What, all you got for them is some food stamps? Hey, fuck y'all niggas, man. Y'all better wake up and smell the coffee. It's your big home, big baby. I got to get out here and see what these boys doing, because they got water hoses on and all that, man. But it's much love and respect. Big home, big baby.